We are here at Lover's Point this morning to attempt a scuba dive. I went by breakwater and I saw some divers going into the water. The conditions look pretty decent right now, even though it is cold and raining, but we're going to get in the ocean anyway. So Jason and I just got out of the water here at Lovers. It was actually a really nice dive. When we first got here, it wasn't raining. The visibility in the cove was awesome because it hadn't started to rain yet. But by the time we put our gear on and put the scooters in the water, there's a big 3-foot diameter stormwater outflow pipe right next to the beach, and it was full, and it was chucking water into the cove, and visibility in the cove dropped to about zero. But that layer of scummy rainwater was only about 6 feet deep. As soon as you got below that, it opened up to like 35 or 40 feet. It was amazing. So we had a really nice dive. We got in at Lovers 1, and then we went roughly north until we hit the big sand patch at the end of the point. Then we went roughly northwest-ish and headed basically towards Otter Cove. And we made it basically all the way to Otter Cove. When we hit our turn pressure, we surfaced and saw that we were right next to the rock steps at Otter Cove. And then we dropped and headed back, mostly east to hit the end of the point, and then turned, southeast, and we overshot the cove by a couple of 100 yards. We ended up almost halfway to Hopkins Beach, so we surfaced when we figured out that we had missed the mark, and then we scooted all the way back. But it was a really nice dive, and there's a lot of really good visibility here. The sand is really coarse, so even though this place got the crap beat out of it a couple days ago, all that stuff settled right back out, and the water is crystal clear. Anytime I wander along the beach here at Lovers and I look into the water and I see just that turquoise sand, and you can see all the way to the bottom from way up on the cliffs, conditions here are going to be really good. So definitely this is one to come back and do a bunch more times. Now I just hope that I don't get sick from diving in all the rainwater runoff.